Never mind, I'll deal with it later. Hey everybody, Dragon King Mark here, and welcome back to part 5 of the Banner Saga 2. Last we left off, well, we finally managed to reach Bindle with Bogged and learned that Juno has been dead for a while now. So that's leaving a whole lot of complications. Also, I might as well mention this now. Last time I kinda didn't realize I had 10 minutes of dead air. So I apologize in advance for that. I didn't know about the internet quality being that bad. Oh, viewer. Let me check out the trading. Can they show me? What about your other fighters? Ever use the Varl and an archer to trap somebody? Let's just try out the training. Oh, comment. Hello. Oh, Ivor and Odd. Let me just move Odd Leaf a bit closer. Battery ram enemy into rain of arrows. Should it be too difficult? Battery ram. Battle OB fart message. I don't know what to say to that. But I think I figured this one out. Let's try this. Oh crap. Oh! Okay. That was fast. Huh. Okay, that was actually pretty fast. And we got a ton more renown. Time for more level ups. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely recommending you guys do the training missions. Just do them now. Let's promote you. Yeah, upgrade you to rank. And you. And done. We got a ton of renown from that. Sweet. You know, yeah, let's upgrade Luden. Might as well upgrade your defense. I like his beard. Might as well say this now. Run through, bloody flail, axe storm, guts. You know, yeah, let's make him a bit of you know, since his axe storm is actually pretty useful. Let's give him robust. Gil, you are my tank. I'm keeping you in charge of taking care of Alette. So you gotta be her tank. Be her shield! I don't really know what that first comment was, I'll check it out later. But, let's go. So, in other news, if any of you guys have been paying attention to the Spyro Reignited trilogy, you should know, they're pushing it to November 13th. This is good because, and this has been confirmed, They're doing it to allow the game to finally be able to have all 3 games on console. A scout runs up to you. There's a woman tied to a tree up ahead. Got 4 guards watching her. The strange news draws a good deal of attention from the caravan. The bound woman is ranting and spitting at the 4 guards when you arrive and ask, "What's going on here?" "This here's a witch," one of the guards says, "plaguing our clan, making everyone real sick, but we caught her and brought her way out here." The others nod. "She's to be tied here for 5 days without food or water, then cut loose. Been 3 days so far." "But she'll die on her own after that long with nothing to eat or drink," you say. "That's not on us," the guard responds. "But if you want to set her free, we'll be bigger fools than you to get in your way." You consider what to do. "How do you know she's a witch?" Everyone looks at the woman who's grinning a toothless grin. She scratches at the tree bark and calls out to the dead gods one by one. "If that's not enough," the guard says, she was seen squeezing mistletoe berries into water troughs. "Think I heard that makes you sick." The other gods bob their heads in agreement. "Mistletoe?" "Yrsa, any thoughts?" Yrsa smiles and saunters towards the tied woman. She says a few quiet words to the prisoner and looks over before returning. "My suggestion?" she says. "Burn her in the trees to the ground." Let's let her go. She can join us. Might be a bad idea. The guards look shocked. "We're not getting near her," he says, and the 4 of them run off into different directions. You cut the woman free and she slumped to the ground, weak. The fielders help you get her into the cart and give her some water. She smiles at you once before falling asleep. She better not mess with us, or so help me God. Once you cross the Ormsa riverbed, the wind ceases to cut through the humid air. The darkening sky lets loose its rain, and soon fat drops of water turn the dirt path into sucking mud, slowing the caravan. Cloaks are pulled overhead, and children and animals are wrangled near the carts. I hate swamps. I really do. But yeah, the Spyro Trilogy. Oh, good. The Spyro Trilogy is going to get all 3 games on the consoles, mostly because of the fact that Activision was convinced by the devs to actually do it, which is shocking. I was hoping to avoid visiting this part of the kingdom for at least a few more years, Prince Luton says. At least others have had the sense to abandon the cesspool. As arrogant as he sounds, he's right. There are very few signs of life around you, yet you still feel like you're being watched. The lowing of the usually quiet yaks indicates beast difficulty pulling the carts. You're up to your knees in it when a scout comes to you. "Found some stone markers that led us a few paths of solid ground over there." He points while shutting over the yaks. "Uneven and bumpy, but easier than this." "Stone markers?" "Yeah," the man says. "Don't look natural. Don't look like much of anything else either. Just some stones marking a path towards this place is all I can figure. You would ask Trigby, but he's nowhere around. Probably out getting mushrooms." Lead the way? The caravan changes course slowly, but you soon see the low stone markers. Silver sticks tied around them. The car picks up speed over the lumps of packed ground until a child screams. You rush back to see the boy being pulled out of a hole in one of the mounds you crossed. Inside you see black and warped bodies buried only inches beneath the bog. You're walking across a burial ground. Oh crap! "Get everyone moving," Ivor says. "There's a chance we'll make it out of here without anyone knowing we were here." You start urging everyone on, but feel Ruga watching you. Why did I go to the burial mound? "They're all around us!" shouts a man near the edge of the caravan. "And we're stuck in this mud!" Kragsmen have encircled you. Their leader steps forth and shouts, "There's no price but blood for crossing through the land of our dead!" Shouts ring out. They're prepared to attack. Try to talk the Kragsmen down. As fighters attempt to form ranks, you rush forward in diplomacy. Arrows litter the field around you, sending you back almost immediately. However, your attempt encourages those around you who had a bit more time to prepare. Oh! It looks like the force you trained is roughly the size of the enemies. It can go either way, but victory here will protect most of your clansmen. The whole bog seems to move with the approaching Kragsmen. Eirik, the warden from Strand, says, "I know this sounds mad, but they're bringing battle-trained bears. If we weaken one, I can make it ours. He smiles at your confusion. Ask the Governor Strand, they're helpful in certain situations. Hakon growls. We could lose our lives and he wants a new pet? Okay, Eric, but this better be worth it. We'll need to go to the battlefield except for one bear, the warden says, and leave the rest to me. This is crazy, but okay. The battle begins with Eirik smiling. Well, I really wish I had leveled up Eirik now. Oh, he's already in the... Oh, he's already in the party. Yeah, this is a good group. This is good. I'm probably going to die. I'm immediately regretting not leveling up Eirik. So, I think Eirik gets a new class change in this game called Beastmaster or something. It basically means he can tame creatures. I have no idea how this is going to work, but let's hope it works. I'm suddenly glad I brought him with me. Oh, bear! Okay, swamp muck. Crud. Let's go. Let's do it. Leave the bear to me. It's all or nothing if we kill it. Well, he did say leave the bear to him. Oh, so... might as well weaken it. Bring it, bear! Overwatch! Faint bears, what's next? Good night! Good night, good sir! Oh, skull! Okay. So yeah, the Spyro trilogy is finally getting its chance to shine now. Forge ahead! Oh no. No! Screw it, I'm safe scumming. I want that bear. Besides, I kind of want to see if I can be able to... Oh, no, wait, this is a... I think this is because of the fact that I ended up messing up. I'm gonna... Yeah, I know. Don't send out Eirik to go in alone. Got it. Okay, move you here, there. Yeah, that'll work. I'm immediately regretting not leveling up Eirik. I know we were fighting the Kragsmen, but I didn't expect to get that happen to me. Also, if you have Trigvi in the party, you saw an option to send him out to Parley. Remember what he mentioned that the Kragmen... Well, he kind of mentioned that the Kragmen don't like him. Well, if you send him out to Parley, he will die. Let me just move you over here. Gil, you're gonna go over there. Alette, you're gonna go right beside him, and go. Might as well kill the kragmen. Spare the bears. Oh crap. Kill the archer. Yeah, just go all in. Nice work, Attic. Why are they going after... Seriously, why Alette? Oh. Dang. Why do you guys keep going after for Alette? Oh, come on! Really, game? Oh, that's a good thing I'm playing on easy mode. So long as we can keep Iverick alive, that'll be good enough. Let me rally. So yeah, Activision actually managed to get the freaking Toys for Bob. They somehow managed to get Activision to back down when it came to their decision to not incorporate all three of the games onto the disc. Many people are saying that because of the whole debacle, they basically want them to worth 10. When all the bunch of damage. Okay. Let's do it, Bear. Oh. But we got a bear on our side. We lost a ton of clansmen, though. We lost a ton of clan, a ton of Varl, and a ton of people. But at the very least, we were able to capture a bear. I don't know why. Oh, we got a good morale.
Baldringer's flame welcomes endless war. But why?
I don't know, Alette. I don't know. But yeah, like, I'm so happy that Activision listened to people. Even now, the petrified flames ward off our Varl friends. Wait, is this flames? They look like gnarled trees. They look like gnarled trees, don't they? Although I can understand the Varl freaking out. Placed upside down in the ground, the petrified roots of a giant tree reach towards the sky. All the Varl, including Ivor and Hakon, have separated from the caravan temporarily, giving Baldringer's Godstone a wide berth. The giant's presence is missed as you continue to feel watched. Aleo, what do you know about Baldringer? Not much, but enough, the scout says. These flames symbolize Baldringer's love of fire and war, the first being a means to the second. When the Varla were dominating humans in the first great conflict, it was Balderingr who gave the losing side fire to combat the giants. You hold your hand up to halt the storyteller, listening through the rain for anything that might be following you. Hearing nothing, Naleo resumes, holding the gaze of his audience. Humans praised Balderingr for the gift of fire, but the only god only desired more war. He points towards the distant shapes of the Varla. When the giants and humans found peace, this godstone fell from grace. It looks to continue keeping the land scorched. Perhaps its shadow can still kill. Let's grab some fires and patrol the area. You and a few others slink away from the massive clansmen and soon come upon unsuspecting kragsmen waiting to ambush a caravan. Here's those to consider your options. Knew it. I mean, the Godstones do provide some good stuff, so I guess killing these guys will be a good idea. Okay. Trig, Ludenin, and Trigby. I'd bring Ivan with us, but... Oh, right, hang on. You, promote... Yeah, I'm promoting you, bro. You need all the help you can get. And that takes care of this. Now you are rank 5, brother. Now, to give you an item. Yeah, let's... Ring of the Wolf. Guild Thunder. Ooh. Yeah, let's go with that. So yeah, Activision listened to Toys for Bob and the devs to give the game more time. If what Yongyi said was true from his source, that they actually were adding the other two games. Spyro 1 and 2 were complete, 3 was still getting some animation work, so if they had actually let them go, it would have been a bad idea. Let's bring Luden here. Eirik with him. Let's do it. Now, call bear. Oh! So that's what that was! To get a 6th companion with his bear. This is good. Bear. Maul him. You do have a brilliant plan, right? Someone? Anyone? Sorry, mate. I'm just making this up as I go. I'm literally making all this up as I go here. But yeah, I am so happy because they're actually doing something about this. They're actually listening to fans, which is odd. You never expect Activision of all people to listen to others. So this just came as a huge shock. But I am happy. I really am. I gotta definitely level these guys up. Oh crap. Yo! Quit hitting my bear! Oh no. Well, at the very least, we got that bear. We're going to have a bear at this rate. Oh no, wait, still got its defenses. So, am I excited for this? I am. Although this kind of throws my plans into a wrench. Because I intended to stream the game when it came out. Now that it's not, I'm kind of wondering what the heck am I going to do now? Because I got basically 2 months before all this. I guess I could do some of those bonus videos I promised to do. Bear, let's go. Never mind, Bear. Never mind. Get impaled! Uh-oh. Man, Shrimpy's just got a ton of health. I mean, he's got like 10 stars. Yo! Quit hurting away. I got your back, Loon. Damn. Poet. +5 renown. Kill with a poet. Okay. Die. That takes care of all the kragsmen. Having killed or run off the kragsmen, you return to the remaining clansmen of the Godstone. Grabbing your belongings, your foot hits something in the mud. You reach down and find a small skull with a yellow ribbon through the eyes. You toss it in a bag without another thought. Follows rebirth. Faldringer. +5 renown. Okay, seriously. Getting achievements actually gives you renown. Why was this not in the first game? You know what? The rain finally ceases, but the wind picks up. You squint into the gusts and have a clear view of the vast plains ahead. There doesn't seem to be much out there, Ivor says. His tone conveys wonder and concern in equal measure. You know what? Wait, we were already there. Grundar. The ground shakes again, enough to cause the Yawks to strain at their leads in panic. Out here in the plains, with nothing but open sky above, you feel remarkably vulnerable. Only a few trees around and no mountains, Hakon says in a wry tone. Looks like we only have to worry about the ground opening up beneath us. He shrugs at the look you give him.
Grundar almost looks forgotten by the rest of the world. Maybe those who live here have forgotten the rest of us too.
Well, I'm definitely going to say this is going to be a good episode. In a vast field just outside of Grundar, the caravan spots several creatures you assumed were myth. I don't believe it. Are those? 2 horseborns hold simple bronze weapons and stand guard over a few others who look wounded, unable to rise. The size of the caravan makes them nervous. I have to get a closer look. I don't think that's a good idea. The archer looks at you and grins. Then stay where you are. Udleif walks slowly towards the strangers and you follow, showing no signs of aggression. They study you, but continue glancing around at the caravan, occasionally swishing their tails or tamping the ground with their hooves. Holy shite, centaurs! I could definitely tell Josh Scorch would love this. I'm Udleif. This is Alette. We're here to help if you'd like. The male's tail swishes. Skatak. You help? His voice sounds strained, and his mouth moves uncomfortably around the foreign words. Yes, help. Udleif steps aside as you wave to Ivan for help. The female looks agitated and speaks in a long stream of consonants. He now responds to her, then turns to you. Help Roek, and others. I'll try. This is certainly a first. Stating Horseborn step aside, allowing Ivan to approach the wounded fighters. Horseborn. Basically, yeah, centaurs. Norse centaurs. With Ivan and Juno tending to the wounded, Roek and other Horseborn, the caravan, settles down outside the scant town of Grundar. It appears the town is enjoying a small festival. Quite a few clansmen go over the hill to enjoy the sights and sounds, but soon return looking disappointed. They called us outsiders, a woman says. They're the one that's interrupting their wheat harvesting festival, but the merchants don't seem to mind trading. The clansmen soon shrug it off and take a renewed interest in the Horseborn, some in awe, others in disgust. Well... Oh, Morgan. Or was it Hogan? The blonde axeman, one of the two twins from a small village near Skoger, is chopping into a fallen tree for no apparent reason. His swings look dangerous. Hogan, everything okay? He glares at you. Where's your brother Morgan? He left with the ravens, wondering if I should have done the same. Why is that? I followed your father a long way, and now you? And for what? My brother's gone. My wife and children are frightened of everything around them, including me. I tell them this constant fighting is only for a time, but it's changing me. I see it in their eyes, in my own reflection. I thought I was doing it to protect them, but if they think I'm a monster, what's the point? What do you want to do? I'm torn. I think it's good for me to be out there fighting. Makes me feel alive, like I'm doing something. But I know why my wife worries. Her father was consumed with relating. Felt useless when he wasn't fighting. He died soon after she was born. Daps! You make the big decisions every day. Just make this one for me, will you? While I do agree he's worried about becoming a raider and he does want to keep his family safe, on the other hand, we do need a... Actually, we have Gil, never mind. And considering Alette lost her father, I don't think she would want her, Morgan and her kids, and his kids and wife to lose them either. But I also want him to figure out the answer on his own. Keep chalking that log. The answer will come to you. Bah! If I'm going to swing this way, it might as well be something trying to hurt my family. The axeman looks somewhat relieved, if only a bit guilty. A few more fights then. You know, I have my doubts about following you back in Borsgard, but you're alright, Alette. Okay. Well, a few more fights. And after that, then he can hang his axe. That's good. But we lost a few Varl, some clansmen, and a good chunk of fighters. If we had more fighters, we'd be able to do it, but we need the clansmen to gather our resources. Oh! We got the Horseborn! You? Horseborn Tilulu. Skatak. A duty-bound trader dedicated to his herd. Skatak has more trusting of strangers than the majority of his kind. While most humans think the Horseborn as a myth, Skatak has interacted with the kragmen of the South Bogs, often enough to temper his fear. Dang, one more kill and he's fully ready to level up. Roek. A fearless fighter, Roek almost never backs down from a confrontation. At 10 years of age, his pride, culture, and short average lifespan drives him towards boldness. It is the only way he will become the leader of his herd before he is too old. His mate, Deirdre, unfailingly supports and encourages him. 10 guys? Dang! And lastly, Deirdre. Deirdre was more cautious and ready to attack than most, usually concerned with betrayal from anyone not her mate. But her mate, Roek. Her family was ambushed and murdered by a previously friendly tribe, leaving her with lifelong mistrust. I'm pretty sure we can change that. We got Varl, humans, a kragmen, and now Horseborn. This is starting to become very interesting. Fallow's rebirth. The small skull of a kragmen infant tied with a golden ribbon supposedly wards off any death, Protection from death and strength is 1. -3 armor, 35% dodge strength attacks. Oh! Tempting. Playful hit of honor. You know what? Let's... Oh no, he's not ready yet. Gil? Let's level you up, bro. Dodge. Lucky shot. Dodge will actually be useful, but... Let's level up his shield. Actually, no, wait. Yeah, let's level up his break. That's gonna be very helpful. And with that, I definitely feel we should call it for here, guys. Until then, I'm Dragon King Mark, and next time on the Banner Saga, we're going to be continuing on with Alette and discover a bit more about the Horseborn. Maybe even talk a bit more about what's going on, and hopefully get some more insight on things. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Leave a like, a comment, and subscribe, and tune in tomorrow. Laters. Now let me go ahead and check to see about that message. Oh, it was D.